They saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Yeah. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. No. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Woo. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Tell me about the first police escort out of there after you beat the team, and what state was that?
I honestly don't know. To be honest, it was a lot of them. We actually had a game in Little Rock, Arkansas, and they had to cut the game early. We won, but they cut the game early because I guess people from the fans or whatever. It was just a lot of bickering back and forth, and the game was kind of getting chippy. But we had to leave by a lot. So they let us out of there, and the police made sure we were good, got us out of there. That was kind of the first experience for me as far as like playing basketball. I played high levels, whether it was AAU, prep school, Division I. That was the first time I ever had to get police escorted playing basketball. I was kind of just like, whoa, this is crazy.
Wow. So no police escorts at IMG Academy, right?
Nah. They made sure we was good. They made sure we were taken care of. But yeah, it's completely different. Juco, it kind of humbled me in that sense. I went from a Division I school, and I was at IMG Academy, so I was kind of at a higher level where obviously we took flights, everything like that. Junior college, it would be 15 of us plus the coaching staff in 2 little vans driving 7 hours.
Wow.
All crammed, stopping at Wendy's or wherever, having a budget. We all got $10 or whatever it was, $8, whatever it was at the time to spend. And just
like run that value meal. We getting it out of the mud. We're getting it out of the mud.
Yeah, junior college, man. A lot of ramen noodles, McDonald's. Hard work, man.
Hey, that's what's up.
It definitely opened a lot of doors for a lot of people. I know there's a lot of guys in the NBA who have came from junior college, and a lot of guys at top Division I schools that came from junior colleges as well.
So for those that are just joining us, could you just kind of talk about your fashion brand one more time and some of the highlights of your fashion brand, just for those that are just joining us?
Yeah, for sure. I actually got a hat right here. There go a hat for my brand, Fully Feared. It's a new. I literally just dropped it on July 12th, June 12th. Sorry, June 12th on my birthday. I dropped the brand.
Show us the shirt one more time. You got one of the shirts with you. Show us the shirt one more time.
Yeah, I got a shirt.
Fully Feared on IG. Shout out your IG too.
I'm trying to get the camera right. My IG name is @ShopFullyFeared. And then my website is shopfullyfeared.com. Tap in, grab some merch. I'm working on some new stuff too. But yeah, the brand's been going great.
And where did the name come from again?
I just it meant a lot to me because I felt like my whole life I've kind of transmuted my fear into fuel and just made me want to work harder.
And some of the celebrities that have worn your gear.
Yeah, Cowboy likes my brand. I connected with him, got him some stuff. Same as BFB the Pac-Man. He wore my brand at Rolling Loud. And that was definitely great for me, kind of seeing my brand on a big stage for the first time, since it is pretty fresh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I've seen, definitely go to @ShopFullyFeared.
Yeah, here's our Instagram right here, actually.
Yeah, put that, hold it flush so you can see the camera. Yes, sir. Hold it up a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I've seen.
But Shop Fully Feared, there's the little slogan I just mentioned, and then our website as well to purchase some merchandise. And then here's what I was just talking about, BFB the Pac-Man, wearing that shirt I just showed you guys at Rolling Loud. So it's definitely a lot of big things. I actually just got in a storefront in Missouri, and then I'm just trying to expand some more. Hopefully, get it in some stores in Arizona pretty soon. And then
And I've seen your gear with some crazy font. It had like it looked like foreign font or something like that. It was like American font and something else. What was that?
Oh yeah, I think you're talking about the blue shirt I have. I kind of just did my thing. I spelled the Foley. I doubled the F because Foley feared, and I kind of did the Foley here and then the feared right there, and put it together with a cool little design.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, and then I got one. The basic white tee, and I got it in Hebrew font actually. Because
Yeah, Hebrew. He was Hebrew. That's what it
yeah,
was. Yeah, the Hebrew
yeah,
font.
I got it in the Hebrew font right there because I actually am Jewish. So
Okay.
that was cool for me to kind of make it kind of personal. But a lot
Good
of
look. It's a good
people,
look.
yeah, for sure. Definitely gonna bring those out when I go to Israel in the near future.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I just
In
want
the
to add
near
a little bit.
future.
I really like the what is it? The idea behind your brand because it's literally just swag famous lifestyle. You said that you want to, not you want to. It's born from um, using fear as a fuel. So basically, it's G code and cheat code,
For sure.
all in all. So it's just awesome. I really hope your brand grows.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
That's a good assessment, and because it represents G code versus the cheat code,
Hmm.
period. Because fear, fight, flight, pause. You're gonna do one of them, and you fighting the whole time, but you fighting with finesse. You know what I mean? You fighting
Hmm.
with finesse. You had to represent the G code when you was in the Juco league, getting those police escorts. Don't ask, don't tell, just act like nothing and keep it moving. You know, the cheat code, you coming down there from Chicago up top with crazy basketball skills, developed the IMG Academy, and I'm sure developed on the hardwood and the asphalts of Chicago. You know, you had the cheat code with you the whole time.
Yeah,
Would you
no,
agree?
yeah, no, for sure, definitely. I've been through a lot of adversity, trials, and tribulations, and I've had to kind of keep at it my whole life. I actually just got a tattoo that I feel like definitely assembles to the G code for sure.
Hmm.
It was inspired me by Nipsey Hussle,
Yes,
rest in
sir.
to the great Nip. But
Yes, sir.
I
Shout
got
out Nip. Shout out Nip.
I don't know if you can really see it that clear, but I just didn't quit. You can see it on my Instagram, but I just didn't quit.
Oh, I love it. I
That's
Yeah,
love it.
that's so nice.
I
right
love it.
there on my
And it
calf.
don't stop. And it won't stop.
Nope, I can't give up now. And it's a lot more to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Marathon.
shout out to your representation and your agent. What's your agent's name and your representation again for
My
pro overseas prospecting?
I'm with 1010 Sports, and my agent is Dean Hadley, and my management is Zach Benelo with Benelo Sports Management. So
Yes.
they're
Shout
kind
out.
of they're kind of a tandem. Shout out to them. They've been working pretty hard for me, and we got a lot in store as
And
I just
we
started my
def
pro career.
yes, sir. We definitely respect the agents and the basketball industry and the players. We highlighted Rich Paul, and we kicked off our G code versus G. We kicked off our G code versus the cheat code, highlighting Rich Paul, and we have a small series with 1 and 2 minute clips highlighting Rich Paul and his endeavors and some of his players. And we definitely got a lot of respect for Rich Paul. We know the NBA All-Star game is coming up in 2022 in Cleveland, and that's their stomping grounds. And we definitely going to try to represent when that all unfolds. So we're going to highlight a couple of more college players, college athletes getting paid. Sean Shivers, also Auburn football. Nix isn't the only Auburn player to strike an endorsement deal. Sean Shivers announced a partnership with Yoke, Y-O-K-E, a platform that allows fans to play video games with and against athletes, which is really cool. Company co-founder Mick Asaf, a former Notre Dame football player, says Yoke has already brought on hundreds of college athletes. Also, we're going to highlight college athletes getting paid. Will Omer, Marshall football, now that NCAA will allow, his tweet on Twitter was, now that NCAA will allow it, I will be playing live shows this year as Will Omer. I am open to all venues and business opportunities. DM if interested. Let's make some music. So he's definitely sending a SOS for the bag. Also, we're going to highlight Gable Stevenson, Minnesota Wrestling News. His tweet on Twitter said, "News Olympian #Gophers wrestler Gable Stevenson has endorsement deal with GoPuff, a delivery service as NCAA name, image, and likeness era starts," which was a Thursday, July 1st at midnight. Stevenson has 245,000 Instagram followers and 30,000 Twitter followers, and was spotlighted during the Tokyo Olympics this summer. So what do you think about those college athletes getting paid, and what are your thoughts, Miles?
That's dope. It's dope for sure. I'm happy for them. Nobody knows how much hard work they really put in to get to that point, and finally see some proceeds and benefits for everything they've endured. It's great. I salute them for sure.
Right. And the last player that we highlighted played with the Olympics. And just FYI, Olympic medal winners receive a cash reward from their home Olympic committee. The USA Olympic Committee pays members of Team USA $37,000 for every gold medal, $22,000 for every silver medal, and $15,000 for every bronze. So I don't know if they was doing that when some of the Olympic athletes was going against the G code and cheating and stuff like that, and not being able to wait until they got a bag. But that, the amateur sports Olympic athlete, it used to only be one or two of them that would end up on the Wheatie box, but now everybody can get into the proceeds.
Everybody wanna do the same thing, yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.